Yo, how's it going everybody? It's your boy Ryan here and welcome to Anime Note. So in today's video I will be talking about why Shinso is going to be Aizawa, or also known as Eraserhead's perfect sidekick in a sense. Now, if you guys don't remember Shinso, and if you guys haven't read the latest chapter for whatever reason, but you're watching this video, by the way, spoiler alerts, Shinso, remember, he's the purple haired guy in the tournament arc where he had to fight Midoriya, the guy where if you spoke to him you were basically screwed because he could brainwash you and he was just gonna let Midoriya walk out of the arena. Yeah, that's Shinso. So in the most recent chapter 195, actually chapter 194 and 195, Shinso made a reappearance and we found out that he was going to be Aizawa, or Eraserhead's protege. He's going to be his sidekick. He's taking him under his wing. Now, the reason why this is perfect is just because there's so many similarities between the two characters. Like when we first look at the appearance, obviously Shinso, the first thing you look at is the eyes, right? Him and Aizawa. Aizawa always has bags under his eyes. Aizawa's always tired. Shinso, the way that he always looks like he's tired as well, right? So there's obviously that physical appearance. They're also taller than their peers. We know Eraserhead is one of the taller characters in the anime, and same with Shinso. Out of everybody that we've seen thus far, he's a pretty tall guy. So just appearance wise that works, but then also the personalities. Shinso is a lot of a more straightforward type of guy, to the point, doesn't really beat around the bush, very direct, and it's the same thing with Eraserhead as well. That's his personality. He says it how it is. Sometimes people might take it the wrong way, sometimes he's a little bit too direct, but that's just how he does things. Now obviously there's the comparison with the appearance and the personalities, but let's talk about the quirks. So obviously Eraserhead's ability is to erase somebody's quirk temporarily, and he can only erase one quirk at a time. Very, very powerful quirk, and could be used for evil, but obviously he's a hero. It's the same thing with Shinso. Now Shinso's quirk, if you guys don't remember, like I said, he can brainwash people once they speak to him. All he has to do is just get them to speak to him and he can brainwash them, make them do whatever he wants. That is an amazing quirk. It's extremely overpowered if you really think about it, and he could be the perfect villain. However, he wants to be a hero. So we've seen in the latest chapter that he actually got some gear. He got some equipment from the support department, where they actually manufacture different equipment, just kind of like how Deku got his boots so he could use his shoot style and things of that nature. He got his mask. Now his mask allows him to use artificial vocal cords. Now this is just broken. So this is the most OP combo I've seen thus far in this manga, or read this far in this manga, actually. So his artificial vocal cords allows him to imitate other people's voices, so he can get them to talking, like he could trick them to talking to him. Once he gets them talking to him, all he has to do is use this quirk. And here's the thing, in Boku no Hero Academia, My Hero Academia, and in every shonen, everybody talks, right? In every shonen, whether it's an evil guy and he's telling his plan, or he's being extremely cocky, or especially remember Naruto talk no jutsu, how much that happened. In every anime it happens. So think about it, man. If Shinso just meets somebody and they don't know what his quirk is, because remember, a lot of people, until you become a legit pro, they don't know what your quirk is. You just talk to them, you already friggin' lost. So that's just broken this on another level. But let's get back to the point where why Eraserhead is taking him on as his protege. I truly believe that the reason why he's taking him on as his sidekick is going to be because innately Shinso doesn't have any battle prowess, any fighting prowess in the sense of power or speed. He relies purely on his ability, on his quirk, and then obviously his intelligence, which Aizawa does as well. Now, the good thing about Aizawa is he does have some hand-to-hand combat training. We have seen that multiple times in the show, but Aizawa focuses a lot on his intelligence and his quirk. We've seen that where he has to battle different opponents and he has to use his quirk in different ways, and how he can still be effective against those that his quirk doesn't necessarily affect. That's where the intelligence come in, but he also has perfect mastery over his quirk, over his erasure. I feel like him being the person to pass down Shinso the bandages, the trapping bandages. I don't know if they have a specific name. I do apologize. His capturing bandages. once he has that, which he has now, he can use his quirk in a way where obviously an evil person would just brainwash someone and tell them to commit suicide. But as a hero, where their goal is to just capture them and get them and hand them over to the police so they can lock them up and whatnot, he could simply just use his quirk, brainwash them, get them to stay completely still, capture them with the capture weapon, and then have the cops come, right? So he doesn't have to erase their quirk so they can't fight him, because remember, he doesn't really have any combat skill. All he has to do is really just brainwash them, get them to stand still, wrap them up, and job done. You know what I mean? He'll be a good support character. He's not somebody that's on the front lines, but he's someone that can assist. And there's always going to be those type of characters that are needed. There's always going to be those type of people that are needed in the world of My Hero Academia. So that's my take on it. I think that this is the perfect character to kind of be his sensei, to kind of be his the person that will pass down knowledge to him. I can't really think of any other current pro hero that can do the job that Aizawa can with him. So it's going to be interesting to see how things pan out and see his development as a character. I'm really interested. He's always been one of my favorite characters. We haven't seen him in a while. Man, it's been a long time for manga readers since we've really seen his character and we've seen some development. So I'm hyped. I'm excited. This arc is going to be pretty cool. The joint class arc. Let's see how it goes, guys. Catch you guys on the next video. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. And I'm out. Make sure to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button so you can join the journey and you can enjoy the journey. All right? Peace.